Reaching out there across the moonlight. I am not only reaching out there across the sunshine. You looking for relief. If they say why, tell them that is human nature. Why? That it is, yeah, fire, more motivation. Part two, because I was interrupted. Because why? Because I work. Some people don't know how often I feel like saying, you know what? That's it, I'm done. Giving my keys, my ID, and tell my employer to kiss my booty. I'm telling you, man, I'm just ready. And I cannot depend on some giving tree. I have to depend on me and this glorious opportunity to participate in the NFT. The NFT. No. Not no regular NFT. Not no regular NFT. What NFT you know that's going to give you Ethereum dividends? I'll wait. No. Actually, no. No. There is an NFT that's there is an NFT that's gonna give you Ethereum dividends. But when and when is this not the first? First things first, man. You're effing with the worst. Is this not the first? Yeah. Oh, it's glorious, man. Glorious. Some of y'all are still mad. And I'm not talking about my viewers. Some of them people in the community are still mad. Well, Ethereum is so centralized, and World Economic Forum and blah blah blah, and shut up. First of all, none of our opinions matter. Nobody knows what tomorrow's gonna bring except the creator. Outside of that, you're just gambling. Red or black. I'm a gamble. I'm a gamble. Yeah. I gambled on a nondescript. I'm glad I didn't put a tattoo on my body of that nondescript. Like some people, it's sad, bro. It's sad, bro. Some people ink that gayness on that man. Shout out for if you down with the rainbow, the Skittle life. That's on you. I'm not hating on you. I'm not discriminating against you. You know. But you put that zesty, six-sided, nondescript on your body, bruh, at some point, if you're fortunate enough, you're gonna reach old age, and that orange, that magenta is gonna turn something else. Mad droopy gains, wrinkled gains, because it's just been down into the reside. Facts. More motivation. Look, somebody said I was stupid because I work for a living. Yo, somebody told me, yo, you stupid, man. You work for a living. How long you been working? You old? I'm old enough. They're like, yo, you stupid. And I'm like, you know what? I think I am. Because look how some people. Life is weird, man. Life is weird. Another person shared a story with me. They were like, yo, They're from a different country. I think they're from Africa. They're from Central Africa, Congo region, the Republic of Congo. I think there are two regions though, two areas within Congo. Two guys. One of them was like, "Yo," his friend told him that he's a sellout because he drives a Uber. He drives a Uber, so he's working for the white man, right? The friend told me he was mad. He was like, "Yo, I felt hurt when dude told me that, because the dude that told him that is like hustling. He's getting money however he can get money, legally, illegally, but he's getting to a bag, right?" And so the Uber driver was like, "Yo, man, it made me feel bad. You know, I'm working here. He just called me on the phone, laugh at me, telling me that I'm working for the white man, driving, giving the white man the money, right? Can't talk on the phone because you got passengers. The white man telling him what to do and all that." He's mad. Sometime like last week, he got a call because him and his friend stopped talking because they stopped talking because he was pissed off. The guy really offended him. He got a random call last week. He was like, "Yo, what kind of call is this?" Because he didn't talk to the dude in a minute, so he didn't understand. He didn't recognize the number. So, "Yo, what was this?" Then he finally picked up the phone and he hears it's his friend. And his friend is trying to tell him real quick. He's like, "Yo, I'm in homeland in the Congo, this and that. Yo, I gotta talk fast." The dude is like, "Why you talking like this? Why you talking fast? And why you calling me from this number?" He's like, yo, they picked me up and deported me, man." And he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna need help." And the dude who picked up the phone and was like, who felt offended was like, "Yo, I don't know if I can help you, man. All I got is that white man money that I work for, you know what I mean?" And hung up the phone. Hung it up. Yo. Oh man. Like listen, bro. These people, I'm building with the people now and I'm still getting interrupted. I can't even do this, bro. I can't even do this. More motivation. Guess what? It's more motivation. All right? More motivation. You feeling down and out? Huh? You kind of annoyed that the giving tree failed you? Huh? You feeling down and out? You have no hope? Never fret. Don't worry. There are other opportunities in the crypto sphere, huh? Never fear. Never fear. Do your research. Learn yourself. Learn. More motivation to learn yourself. Learn why. How did you end up in a state of disappointment? What is it that you did that you could have done differently? Huh? What is it that you can do now moving forward? Huh? Everybody waiting on Ethereum? Oh, really? Oh, well then, take a look at something that's been tried, tested, and proven. Oh, what are you talking about? Well, gotta do your research. Gotta do your research. Somebody will tell you NFTs are JPEGs. Right. But they're not telling you why they're on the run. They'll tell you NFT is JPEG, but they're not gonna tell you why they've been on the run for assaulting a 16-year-old. You know what I mean? They're gonna tell you memes are garbage, but then launch an entire. Come on, bro. We you know you know how that go. Again, if you've been let down by a nondescript person who claims to have been the best thing in crypto, huh? You've been disappointed. You've had expectations. Huh? You tired of being misled and lied to? You tired of being deceived, tricked? Huh? You tired of being schemed? You tired of being robbed? Scam. It's a scam. You got scammed. You got scammed. Remember AOL, the mail? You've got mail? You've got scammed. You tired of going through these moments of indecision, whether it's wondering if today's gonna be the day or not, and you've been dealing with that for 2, 3, 4 years? Oh, no more worries. It's time to really pivot. Yeah, pivot. Go take a shower. If you've been suffering so much where you haven't eaten, all you've had was just like nothing but that nervous feeling in your stomach, sweating because you can't pay your bills because you're waiting for some layer one to pop off, some fork of a layer one to pop off. Why put yourself through all that? Have you been buying into core, these certain core coins that's just been incessantly, irresponsibly, irrefutably down and to the right in price? Oh, worry no more. Them days are coming to a close, and not because of what you think. It's because the creator has told me in my dream, revealed to me in my dream, that no more. The only purple, the only purple of anything that made sense was Prince, and he's RIP. Anybody else? Fraud. Fraud. Don't be buying into some people that got 3, 4, 5 different names and aliases, huh? That pretend like they're honorable, they rich from tricking people and telling you and I that we the ones that don't know what we're doing and that we are the ones that need to be saved. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There's a thing in life. This is why you got to respect your elders, just like you respect yourself and you respect those who are junior to you, the youth, those who are younger. Respect your elders, though, because no, it's a natural way to conduct checks and balances, man. You got to have people who've been out here longer than these soothsayers that'll check them every trip and show you, no, this ain't it. These people are lying to you, bro. They're not 100. They're not going to be solid with you. And this, because of this, and this. And it's not anything you're just creating in your mind. It's from their behavior and their actions. I'm not pulling anything out of thin air. Just showing the young people who might not see something that I see, and I'd appreciate if you could show me something that you see that I didn't see. That way we can all rise together. Not just for the sake of one person trying to be some type of fake hero. It ain't working. How's it working today? Oh, it's a precedent. Oh, the court case precedent, precedent, and nobody cares. How's a price? Spell precedent first, and then after precedent, because I need to hear about price. Those are the PRCNE and the I that I need to hear about. Those are the letters. Not some precedent. Everybody will say, "Oh, precedent. Is a precedent? Eh? Is it helping you become precedently generational wealthy? Eh? No, no. Oh, but a precedent and revolutionary. I mean, it's stable. Well, you can't apply the same stable jurisdictional stable. It doesn't apply because game precedent nothing. If you're tired of listening to mixed messaging from even parrots, people parroting the foolishness, you're tired of the empty rhetoric, learn yourselves. Go learn something. Go study. Go read up on the Gandhiji white paper, huh? The new one, the upgrade. Go do that. Fill your time up doing something productive. Doing something productive. Yay or nay. Do something. Because this right here ain't it. Not no damn spaces with some subcommunity of a subcommunity of a subcommunity fractured from Pulse Chain trying to give you some alpha. Wasting time. Listening to me talk on a YouTube, halfway wasting your time. Especially if all you hear is me cooking this fool, it's just a basic waste of time. I'm just killing time on my own. And y'all just like rock it with me because y'all some fire people. That's why. But it's not anything more than that. You know? No, your time is precious. At least we're not on the run. How about that? At least we could wake up and say, oh, today we got another chance to be better, to do better, to feel better, to be better, versus lying on the internet, hiding, lying and hiding. Like, what kind of example are you for young men coming up, young boys, young men coming up? Poor example, especially when you have some kind of allegations about you assaulting a kid. Come on, bro, you suck. You know what I mean? Like you want to talk about, like, come on, man. What's that? Trash. And everybody that pretend like that don't matter and all that, you garbage too. All of y'all. You know what I mean? All of them that support that foolishness and everything that he's been dealing with, they garbage, bro. You're not worth. It's been too long to be appreciating hypocrisy and contradiction. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad the creator said, "Lights wonder." And I said, yes, creator. Enough. You've been. I've been listening to you identify how contradicting that nondescript idiot is and has been. But wonder, I think it is time for you to focus and tell your folks, tell your people. This is what I heard in my dream. Tell your people the great things and the efforts that Gandhiji's making. And I said, you know what? You know what, creator? You know what I don't know. You know all that I know and more, infinitely more. You know my past, my present, and my future. Who am I to question? Who am I to question? And he said, but wonder, don't forget where you come from. and continue to defecate or pontificate, huh? Maybe even subjugate the foolish ways of that person who says he's a giving tree. He knows nothing about charity. That's why I said, creator, you don't have to get emotional. I get it. It's my job. Let me get it. He said, yes. The creator stopped and told me, yes. He said, yes. Affirmative. You're correct. I don't need to get emotional. I'll let you handle it. I said, got you. I got this. Got this. Been cooking dude for the past year. It is what it is. It's documented. Nobody cares. But it's documented. I'm glad that I never really pretended to be something I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna pretend to be all knowing. Like some of these people, I'm not gonna pretend to be a therapist, then launch garbage that hurt people, bro. You pretend to be a therapist. The founder don't know anything about nothing. Bigged up the therapist. You see how dangerous these things are? Dude be acting like he cool and he don't know who he rocking with. But you bigging up the nastiness of of what's going on. Fraudulent. Even people who probably don't even mean to be fraudulent. It is what it is, man. And we're wrecked. Yo, in some circles, you gotta prove your credentials, man. You say you something, you gotta show and prove. But y'all let certain people rock, yo. Certain people can lull you to death and talk to you about some sudden wealth syndrome, and it is what it is. It is what it is. But then when you watching them go haywire and launch sacrifice after sacrifice and launch garbage and tell you they doing it because they're down bad, documented, down bad, y'all give them a pass and let people rock. And it's cool. It's fine. Blind eye, oh no, it's okay. Ignore. Fake. Shout out to the real people who are open-minded, who are not bigots, who are not racists, who are just real, man. You know, you hear a perspective, it just opens your mind up to learn more. It opens your mind up to want to challenge and question. It opened your mind and inspired you to add to the conversation, not detract or subtract to the conversation because you don't like a person's skin color. You have that over here in the community too, in every community, because it's life, right? Don't pretend. Don't pretend. You know, don't pretend. You tired of the foolishness, and you just want to just be like, yo, let me see if I can save something in the, of whatever you call this cycle. Position yourself, yo. Position yourself. Learn you something. Learn you something. Forget about empty rhetoric. You can't listen from somebody who's been contradicting themselves too. Forget about empty rhetoric, folks. You know? Tin Top is everywhere. You never dare. Young Provo in the building. Gandhi, I see you. Yes, what we doing, man? Working, consistent work, consistent putting in the work. And I enjoy this. This is not even work. This is not even work. Oh, I enjoy this. Y'all know how I give it up on this internet streaming thing. You know, I don't care. I just speak, do my thing, and keep it moving. This is not scripted. None of this ever was scripted. Because you're around good people who have great minds, not bad mind people. People who have bad minds, yo. Bad heads. You know what I mean? You can't gatekeep in a thing where you try to promote decentralization. There's no gatekeeping. You can't do it. But what I'm not gonna do is support bad minds. You know what I mean? Bad heads. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect, but I know what bad behavior yields. And I don't need that energy. These people are so dumb and selfish, withdrawn, and suffer from delusions of grandeur. They believe that everyone is just as selfish and greedy as they are. They think that the way the world is, based on whatever they think in their cerebellum, in their cerebrum, is how the world really is. These people think that everyone is just as self-centered as they are. That's how sick some of the minds of these people are, yo. When people tell you who they are, believe them too. And when they show you, believe them more. Like, I go hard, been going hard for a cause in life, not on some streaming foolishness. No, in life. It's for a cause, it's for a reason. If I have it, I'm not going to hoard it. If I have it, my loved ones got it. Some people don't know what that's about, bro. And maybe that's not a good thing. But for me, it's kept me alive, safe, and well, and healthy. If I have it, others have it. Not everyone, though, but others have it. If I have it, people on the street, off the street, if I have it, folks off the street have it. Within effing reason, because I'm a logical bear. You know what I'm saying? I apply logic and rationality to what I do within reason. If I don't, I don't. I can't produce what I don't have unless it's something from some type of creative perspective and something like power and energy. Cultivate it, redirect it. Cultivate it, move it, apply it. Do what you got to do. Not some fake magician, magic foolishness with words, disrespecting the power of the word, not misusing a talent and a gift that the creator gave you, that you were born with to use and really make the world a better place. You know? That's why, like, dude ain't a man like that to me. Dude is not a man like that to me, bro. He's a man child. Like, you're not a man, man. You know? Stuff like that. That really, like, I don't respect men who rock that way, bro. I don't. Never will, bro. Like, I don't come from that. I don't come from that, bro. Got no excuse to be a dickhead. Right? When you have your faculties, you have gifts. You're in a position where billions of people would love to be in, and you go squander that on some selfish foolishness, on some selfish shit. You know what I'm saying? No. What example are you showing? As a man, What legacy have you created to really leave behind, to pass down so that someone could really, if they want to, carry on tradition? What tradition have you created? Have you added to what? A tradition of being a snake? A tradition of just scamming people, behaving, being a bad actor in life, nefarious criminal? That's you? Nah, bro. Keep that energy, and that's why I could never again talk about this crypto right here, this and that. Money, no, because the premise of it is all evil. I'm good. Just money is bad too. Money, blood money and all that. I get all that. But at least I understand it. This motherfucker, this dude trying to tell you about some making the world a better place. And you thinking, oh yeah, you benevolent. Yeah, yeah, all right. Benevolent how? Benevolent with tricking people, tricking you and I and everyone, making you think something is that it isn't. Lied consistently. After a while, it's no longer a hypocrisy anymore. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's straight up lies, bro. Come on, man. Got enough corruption with the banking systems, the government, the cost of living, inflation, how they tax us to death. Got enough issues. Diet, medical issues, what you eat, you become. So most of the time, you don't even know what you're putting in your body. Down the line, you suffer ailments. We got a lot against us. A lot going against us. And you're going to add to that, pretending that you an agent, a social agent, fake social element for good, fake fraud. You know what I mean? Like I don't come from that, bro. I'm not going to support that as a grown man. Somebody catch this stream down the line and they figure out, that's yo. I just want to know, because I've consciously made an effort to keep a certain tempo, to keep a certain thread, a certain attitude with what I do and what I talk about. And I stand on it. Like that's what I'm proud of. Yo, do the right thing in life, be solid with it. Be consistent. You hurt some people, make amends. Make amends. You want to disrespect universal laws? It's on you. What comes with that comes with that. If you don't want to disrespect universal laws, handle your business. Handle your business. Okay? Stop lying to the people. Pretending like you were pretending. Nah. That's why I'll never forget, whether it was December 2019, when that fraud of a benevolent actor, scared, can't even be a man and just let it be known what it is because you're too paranoid. Whatever mental affliction you deal with got you somewhere hiding. Paranoid, bro. Paranoid. Dude came on the stream, DOC. December 2019. I want to say strong December 2019. Yeah, around that time. I don't know if it was January 2020, but I think it was December 2019. And questions were asked. You on the panel. Your man came on the stream. Yeah, he came on the stream. Yeah. Come on, man. This is not new. DOC ain't new. Gandhiji ain't new. That's how I found out about this nondescript weirdo, this top hat. What's through the community, Gandhiji? That's how I found out about your mans. It wasn't he had a wide reach. He didn't have no wide reach. His reach went as far as a Telegram group. He didn't have no wide reach. All his contemporaries had wider reach than him. All of them. He was fiending for wide reach. He wanted to be cool. Oh yeah, I'm the early crypto guy. Let me hobnob with other crypto multi-millionaires / billionaires. Yeah, hey, look at me, look at me. And they didn't give him no burn. It was all cringe. Grown ass man trying to act like you cool. Who you trying to prove? Yo, you something happened in your childhood. You trying to compensate too much. You rich. You doing too much, bruh. Children could figure this dude out. That's why he probably got attacked some kid, because the 16-year-old was probably talking shit to this dude. Like, yo, you corny, bro. What you doing? So he couldn't take it. Imagine. I mean, for real. Think about it. He come on the DOC stream, bro. Yeah, it's history. For y'all who you just nervous, you scared, you don't understand what's going on in life because you believe somebody was a giving tree and he told you it was not your money. It's a history lesson for y'all. Like, yeah, I repeat it all the time. He was asked, like, yo, Sonny was like, yo, I'm all about decentralization. I don't know what you're talking about with this centralized situation you got going on, OA and all. And this guy's like, well, you guys, you act like you know everything. It says you know everything. Y'all can suck a dick. Y'all can suck a dick. Like immature child. Fool. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I didn't F with him in the beginning anyway. Like, you weirdo. Who's this guy? Yeah. Fool. Disease. Pestilence. Like, it's not this whole system right here, right? Y'all gotta understand, bro. Y'all gotta understand what took place here. Y'all gotta understand how, you know what I'm saying, people got hoodwinked, bamboozled. They got finessed out of a situation, bro. Wake up, y'all. Wake up. And he double, triple, but he doing all kinds of stuff to pretend like it's not him doing nothing. That is everybody else. Meanwhile, you got 90% control of everything you got going on. Y'all gotta call it how it is, man. Like, yo, be careful, man. Be careful. Everybody who really try to look at things from a good perspective and wanted to do something and participate and win, safeguard yourselves, man. Safeguard yourselves, bro. He ain't that guy. He ain't that guy, yo. He ain't. Weirdo. He ain't. You know? Cringe. A young lady coming up. What was she, like 19, 20 years old? 19? Young lady. This dude's so corny, malaligned, right? You're a square trying to fit in a circle. You're just off. You don't fit. Get in where you fit in, bro. Girls like, yo, this and that, talking some crypto ish to this dude, and the dude start out of nowhere talking about, you know what I'm saying, his hammer. Are you crazy? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you the kind of guy. What is this guy? Is somebody you take serious? Never. Not taking this dude serious. That's why you could understand sometimes the problems people attract, the problems they attract to themselves, is based on the energy they carry too and the energy they emit. You act like a fool, expect foolish things to occur. You're gonna talk to some young lady, 19, 20 years old. That would have been my daughter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anybody's daughter. Anybody's daughter. For a man's daughter who really loves their child, loves their daughter, and you have this weirdo exclaiming how he's seen his friends. What friend? That's another thing, weirdo. What friends you got? He's seen his friend's member. He's seen his friend's junk. And he realized, whoa, they, their members are huge. And he compared it to his, and he's talking about Red Bull. He corny, bro. What's the price? You know, nobody care about nothing you got going on, man. Except the ones that bought into that's just like so brainwashed and far gone. Bless their hearts. They just emit craziness. That's all. They didn't, they just so far gone. You tired of being brainwashed, bro? You tired of waking up wondering, what did you do? Give yourself a break. Snap out of it. You're like, yo, give yourself a break. Give dude a disconnect. I'm telling you. I know it's easier said than done for some of you, but just disconnect and figure out what Gandhiji got going on. Figure out what your favorite whoever got going on outside of this debacle. Don't fall into a trap from some proof of idiots, though. Don't do that, because then you might as well stay listening to some foolish rhetoric from Pulse chain. You might as well stay on Pulse. Don't go to no proof of it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Position yourselves, people. Time is flying. This month is practically over, yo. This month is practically over. We got 5 months left in the year. I'm thinking we got 3 solid months left in this bull market. 3 solid for like the glorious bull that we're looking for. Not this nonsense we looking at right now. This right here is like, it's shameful. It's embarrassing. There's no euphoria, nothing yet. There's no euphoria. There hasn't been euphoria. The last cycle, it was euphoric. The cycle before that, euphoric. Like, damn, I never experienced nothing like that before. Damn near close to like busting nuts. This ain't that. Not yet. So Al Merlos in the building. ENJ Dub checks my pulse. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Oh, it's about that time, folks. It's about that time, man. Yo, keep building. Stay strong. Be well. Stay healthy. Don't get grifted in mind, body, and spirit.